Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku had the power absorption, the dark absorption. So I just thought because he did not feel like doing the what if for the what if Evil Deku was, or that character from the other video that I did. And so, yeah. The one that allows him to basically, if you haven't checked out my newer videos, go check them out. So, yeah. So, I decided to make this character instead of the one, that Evil Deku, and what I meant in that video, the one that I meant about like, he tortured the entire planet. That one was actually giving them like endless pranks, like getting their feet getting tickled by the feathers, and some are hung upside down by their toes and all that stuff. Getting their feet. Yeah. So, but now let's move on to this what if. So, in this what if universe, Zuko was born with a quirk and a powers. 2 powers. I know. Because in the last video, or last 2 videos, like part 1 and part 2, the Zuko can't, or I'm trying to remember, but yeah. So, but in this one, Zuko's body is built for it. So, ready? So, Zuko, and I don't know why I'm on Meliodas, so I just randomly just chose it, just like. So, yeah. So, the absorber is kind of like what Kirigiri means, like Warp Gate. But instead of like absorbing physical objects, he absorbs energy. And every single time he absorbs energy, he grows to, like, his body grows to, like, way more buffed up, or actually way more, like, you know how, like, Mountain Lady, he's, yeah. He's just could transform. Well, with Zuko, he goes from smallest one to the absolute monster. Yeah. So, let's begin. Zuko and Zumi were born. I'm adding Zumi in, so, yeah. To try to keep up with the canon version. So they were born, and then at age of 4, Zuko and Zumi went to the court doctor, and I thought you thought I was gonna say your sister has a quirk, or Zumi has a quirk, but the Zuko doesn't have a quirk. Well, no. Not in this whatever universe. He said, both of them have quirks. One's for offense, and the other's for defense. And it's really? How so? Well, your sister, or no, your daughter, Zumi, me, oh, no, and Zumi, or I'm trying to find a stupid image. So, yeah. So the Zumi ends up, where is she? I'm trying to find the stupid image. So yeah, Zumi, sorry. And yeah, I'll just use the picture on here. MHA Zumi Doria. So Zumi, he, as Quark Doctor looks at Zumi, he has a fire manipulation. She can use it on as the attacker or defend herself too. And she's probably going to be a most of the attacker. And your son has flame absorbing of flames. It's pretty powerful. Oh. Uh-huh. So, and I'm going to put in Inko. As when Inko heard that Zuko has a flame warp thing, or no, absorbing flames, is like, as she asks, what does it do? Well, it allows the user to basically, he can absorb the energy from anything. Like, he could absorb fire energy, or like fire powers, or anything. I mean, anything. Will it harm my son? No. But it will make him, like, bigger than a, like, Mountain Ladies, or the Pro Hero Mountain Ladies' Quark thing. And so, yeah. So then, and he, and plus, it allows, or so, how it will be, it will form in your son's chest, like on top. So, Azuku, who is like, or let me demonstrate. As he pulls out the laser gun and shoots Zumi, or no, shoots Zuko, as he grew a little bit taller. And he couldn't, or she could not believe, and it doesn't evaporate, don't worry. As it, just imagine Zuko being this, like, being like him, being like half of his sister, or his mother's. But when, yeah. And she could not believe that if. So that's why he's a defense. And he's a perfect defense for any coming on the attacks. And Zumi is the sword. Huh. And then so after that, they go back to school. And Bakugo's like, what's your quirk? You want me to give you some kind about my quirk? Sure. Well, I would have normally would have been. So this is what it is. My quirk, I'm one giant defender. I'll just say that. What is it? What is your quirk? As Zumi, he asks, or as Bakugo asks, and he says, first, before I introduce my quirk, I want to demonstrate it first. Bakugo, can you use your quirk on me? Like, hit me right in the chest. Sure. As Bakugo uses his quirk on him. Boom, 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 boom. As after he was done, when the smoke cleared, Zuko's entire body was way bigger than Bakugo's kid form. Yeah. He looks like a adult. Oh. Yeah. When Bakugo heard, or no, when he saw, where is that? When Bakugo saw that, he was like, what? How did you get big? That big? Huh. My quirk is called absorption of flames. So whatever, like energy or powers or anything like that is, I can store it in my own body, but I can also release it. Ooh. As he looks over her, as he sees his sister was trying to get the ball, she did look both ways, and she did try to go across, but a robbery was active, as the armored truck got hijacked by villains, and they were about to run Zumi over, but Zuko who got faster, and he hits the armored truck right on its side. And when it made contact with, or not contact, when he punched, it looked like what? It looked like the Fishman karate thing. Yeah. You know that when they did a first appearance? Yeah. Well, Zuko did it on a whole nother level of it. As the armored truck got spun out of control. Like yeah, it flew all the way and landed right in the front of the prison. Upside down, nose part down, as a guy's is like, as the villains are like, what just happened? You're under arrest, as a policeman says. Yeah, sorry. Me taking a drink. So, as Bakugo's like, man, as his sister, or Zumi, says, thanks, brother, as she grabs the ball and puts it on her, arm back on the field like they play. So then, time skip 15. But no one knew about Zuku's infinity and zero power. And so then, So Zuku's power can, because of infinity and zero, can switch the quirk from being a quirk to being a power or back again. Yeah. So, but Zuku is on a whole nother level of it. If he awakens those, the entire UA universe of this What If is over. Done completely. So then Zuku and as Bakugo in this What If is a lot different from the canon because Bakugo just witnessed how strong Zuku's powers are. As he goes to UA, and Zuku gets, surprisingly, Class 1B. And Zumi gets Class 1A. So, yeah. So, yeah. All of you are probably like wondering, how can someone be that powerful being Class 1B? Well, let me tell you. At this current moment, like the one in this What If current moment thing, no one knew how powerful Zuku is. He could have just whipped it out on wha-bam! I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see how long this video took. Not that long. Okay. So, yeah. So, Zuku, ends up telling, so he's like, okay, good. And Zuku's, let's see how strong you are, Zuku. Okay. Or, can you throw the ball? Yeah. But first it needs, as he throws a ball currently without his quirk. That's only without my quirk. But I need some energy to like. So what does he do? He goes into his pocket, or his coat pocket, or not. He had a backpack, but he walks over, grabs it. And what they saw was lightning in a bottle. Literal lightning in a bottle. I don't know. And what does he do? He drinks it. As the absorption power allows him to go through his mouth like normal or his chest. Yeah, when he absorbs the electricity, plus with so much energy, his body became so big that it made the entire class 1A, or no, 1B, look like little kids between, and made their classroom teacher look like a kid. As he grabs the ball, with two of his fingers, and he tosses them. Like he just straight up throws it up in the air. Or no, he throws it up into the air as he like boom, as he punched and it flew further than, or it landed on infinity. Like a cannon, just, yeah. As he couldn't do the climbing wall because how big he was. But he gone fast. Like he's so fast that even like bullets after bullets. Yeah. And he needs to like release all that energy. As he tilts his head back. And all that extra energy, he looks up towards the sky and he releases all that energy out of him. So basically, it looked like he was shooting electricity out of his mouth. Blah! Yeah. Blah! Yeah. So basically, yeah. But Zuko didn't know that it was also it's similar to what Aries, but instead of having the horn coming out of her head, it's one giant tail. Like a scorpion tail. As he keeps it around. But, yeah, older he gets, and so they're like, okay. And he doesn't notice it, but, yeah. When I say scorpion tail, I mean like the tail that, I forget his name, from Spider-Man. So, yeah. This is what I probably see all of you doing like that stuff. So, yeah. So Zuko, who, our main protagonist of this what if, didn't go, or he goes to USJ, and because Class 1A and Class 1B has to cooperate, but then Yeah. So then after they arrive, as they all created a distraction. You're just a student, yeah, and I can absorb the impact. As Class 1B says, trust him. He knows what he's doing. As a laser, he looks over at laser. You need a target practice? Yeah. As he says the name of the laser dude. Try aiming it as he aims the laser attack at Zuku. And like as he grew bigger and bigger. At this point, he looks down at the students. They look like little toddlers, like little kids that just were like little toddlers. But now they see a scorpion tail on top of his shoulders. Or as they're like, never noticed that before. No, I'll keep them distracted. And Mr. Ozawa's getting beaten up. As Zuku just backhands all the villains off of him, grabs Mr. Ozawa with just 2 fingers. Yeah. And like puts him at the front door. As the villains were like the Nomu punching Zuku into the face, villains shooting at him in the chest, that's making him grow as he whacks them with his tail, wiping them all out. As he's an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Well, Zuku ends up beating the snot out of them. So then, yeah. Then All Might comes. Same thing in canon. So then he goes, or the villain, as Sharky-sen says, why couldn't my quirk work on Zuku? Or that brat. Then All Might, then Sharky-sen is like, why couldn't I touch him with all 5 fingers, but why couldn't my quirk work on him? This boy must be special. I heard there's rumors, or there's legends of the people that have quirks and powers inside of the same body. There's 1 in infinity chances of that happening. There's probably that young man that you fought against probably had the powers of infinity and 0. So then, yeah. And guess who it was that was talking to Sharky-sen? Was none other than All For One. So yeah. Let's see how long that home. So yeah. So basically Zuku is so now, yeah. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.